Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell. Per usual on this Good Friday. It is July the 11th, 2025, and it is currently 2:53 p.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. Now, I had made me a video earlier, but one of my friends had just texted me or whatever, well, inboxed me, and was telling me that my phone number wasn't working anymore. And I was just saying in my video earlier that you could still text my old number, and I would still get the messages or whatnot. But apparently that's not so. If you text my old number, I'm not going to get the messages. So, I mean, that's so crazy too, because the garbage guy this morning, they had ran through the block, they did the garbage and everything, and then I went outside to let Lavin and Cosmo back in the house, and it's like they had spent the block or something. I don't know if they was getting the other side of the garbage or what, but they had already collected our garbage. And I had came outside, and the garbage guy was out there, and he was by the garbage. So I'm like, hey, what you doing? He like, I was just coming to see if you still had some more garbage. I'm like, oh, y'all collected both of the garbage cans already. He was like, oh, I was just checking. I'm like, oh, you was just checking to see if I had some garbage. He like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. He like, but can I have your number though? I'm like, oh, because you was just checking to see if I had some extra garbage. Because it was so funny to me, because they had already came through to collect the garbage. But he was asking for my phone number, and I was telling him, I'm like, oh, no, because the mailman was walking past, too. And I was outside. I'm like, hey, do you got any mail for me? He like, no, not today, or whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay. I was outside talking to the mailman, and the garbage man had asked me for my number. And I was telling him, I'm like, oh, well, my SIM card is not in the mail, so I don't have a number to give you or whatever. I'm like, but if you text my old phone number, I think I still get the messages. However, that's not so. Only if you if I text you and you get my iCloud, will you get the messages or whatever, or will I get the messages? So I'm assuming that they went ahead and turned the old number off so that they could send me the SIM card or whatever that would have my new number on it or whatnot. So I don't know. But or I could have my old number activated to the SIM card or whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, because I really want a new number anyway. And that'll be cool or whatnot. So I'm not used to nobody calling me anyway. The people who call me, they know how to get in contact with me. That's my kids who got my iCloud and stuff anyway. So, yeah. But anyway, that is so crazy though, because I been should have had my SIM card. It was supposed to be here by the 1st. They sent the wrong one. Then they talk about some it should be in the mail by the 5th or something like that, and that one still ain't come either. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. But when I talked to them yesterday, he did say it was in transit or whatever, and because of the little shit that's going on in Texas and all this type of shit, delivery is taking a little bit longer than it was supposed to. So it should be here within a few days or whatnot. We gonna see. But anyway, something is telling me to pull some energy, and I haven't touched my tarot cards or my oracle cards in a minute, actually. So I'm gonna see what's gonna come out. I don't know when the last time I touched these. I don't know if I have since I used them since I've been on Bennett, I don't think. And that was April. I don't think I used my tarot card since then. So we're going to see what comes out. I'm hearing, don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down the road. Ease on down the road. So why am I channeling Dorothy? Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down the road. And that's making me think of bag lady. You gon' miss your bus. Dragging all the bags like that. No, mommy right now, because I'm about to record for a minute. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. Come on, ease on down the road. I'm seeing the flying monkeys from what is the movie? The Wizard of Oz. Okay. Somebody and their auntie have been doing some wicked ass shit, like spell work and some shit. I'm seeing the Wicked Witch of the West. Somebody got an auntie, or if there's a cult leader or whatever, there's a cult leader that's about to die. I'm actually seeing like Cruella de Vil. Somebody got hair, like, you see how my hair, I put these blonde pieces on? Somebody got hair like half and half, like the Joker, or somebody got like a blonde patch in their hair. I'm seeing like a mini afro. Somebody got a mini afro that's black, but they got like a blonde or a color streak in it or something. I'm hearing Cruella de Vil though, like somebody is they're a witch, and somebody does animal sacrifices. I'm hearing Gigi. Somebody's name is Gigi. See, Ace of Swords true. Somebody's name is Gigi. This says retreat, blessings, initiation, the beloved, purity, and wisdom. Somebody just somebody trains their niece up to work in witchcraft. Somebody just got married, but they don't know that they signed their soul over to the devil when they signed this marriage certificate or whatever. Somebody just got married to the devil. I'm hearing The Devil Wears Prada. I'm hearing Dancing with the Devil. I'm hearing I kissed the girl and I like it. I don't know where the fuck. Maybe this woman, this man married a woman. She like bitches for real. And she's not in love with him. He just got himself into a contract. See, Ace of Swords true. He just got himself into a contract with a witch bitch. Her whole family do spells. The mama, the grandma, the auntie, the cousins, and somebody named Gigi. Or maybe the grandma, because a lot of people call their grandmas Gigi. Somebody grandma is a witch or whatever. And they train all the ladies up in their family to be, I'm hearing a hoe witch, a prostitute ass bitch that do spells on niggas and shit. And they probably like to do power of 3 spells, meaning threesomes and having orgy parties and shit like that. Because once you get a nigga and you can get them to agree to have a threesome and you two witch bitches, they start draining your motherfucking energy and shit like that. I used to be telling that to Tobias. Somebody just got married or something, or just had a baby or something. Somebody signed a birth certificate to a baby that ain't theirs. It's a contract. Witch bitch. They play with blood. They play in blood magic. See, initiation. Somebody just got initiated into some fucked up ass shit. See, acceptance. They just accepted an offer that they ain't read through the fine print. They didn't do their research. Something is going on with blood, DNA. Blood, DNA. This says dream. I kissed a girl and I liked it. This man just had a baby by a bitch that see, you see this lady fucking around with this breast milk. Somebody just had a baby. You see that? They freshly had a baby. Look, magician, magic. They play at magic. They do spells. They whole family do. All the bitches in the family do. You see this black cat? I just said somebody be doing animal sacrifices. Like they sacrifice kittens and dogs. Like little puppies and kittens and shit. They tricked this man out of his destiny. You see this say destiny? They tricked this man out of his destiny. He was supposed to marry a whole nother woman. You see his ancestors on this card? He was supposed to marry a whole nother woman. He got tricked out of his spot because this bitch said she came up to be pregnant or whatever. They had a DNA test and everything too. The DNA test is fraud. Just like how I said they lied on my baby DNA test. They lied on this man's DNA test with this baby. This is not his baby for real. You need to go and have a DNA test of your own. Whoever the fuck energy I'm picking up on. I'm hearing hoe witch. You about to marry a hoe witch, or you already married a hoe witch or had a baby by him or something. Or something like that. Look, your ancestors, you got a passed on auntie or grandma or something like that. They've been trying to tell you to listen to your dreams. Didn't the dream card come out already? They was already telling you, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. We're going to tell you the messages in your dreams. This man didn't listen, though. This man did not listen. See? Tower. This whole household about to get set on fire. It's not going to work. God don't bless mess. Offering. See, they offered you up. You're the sacrifice. Now, you should have never signed this marriage license or birth certificate or something that you signed to get into an agreement with somebody. I'm hearing affidavit or something. Somebody, you signed something, and now you in a contract with somebody. Leadership. This was a good man too. Like, he was a target. He had money, or he got money. He come from a good family or some shit like that. And this witch bitch and her family targeted him. Go get pregnant by him. Go have a baby by him, because he got money. He got this. Make sure he signed the birth certificate and this, that, and the other, so you can get him trapped in a contract. I'm trying to tell you. What that got to do with Dorothy? Come on in. He's on down the road. See, but this man, he was so convinced to do this fucked up ass shit because him and this bitch, they was stealing together. I'm seeing a mailman, so they was stealing together. I'm hearing busting checks together and shit like that. So she got blackmailed to dangle over this man's head or whatever. See, you was fucking this bitch. Y'all was stealing together. Y'all was doing all types of shit together. Now you got. She got you. She got you. You fucked up real bad. Whoever. Look. Trust. There is no trust. Meanwhile, the woman who you was dogging out, she was telling you the truth about everything. You see this? Ace of Swords truth. She was trying to tell you everything. You see these two angels? Her ancestors plus your ancestors was working together. They was trying to protect y'all. Look, protection. They was trying to protect you from this shit that you was about to walk into. All you had to do was listen. But you didn't want to listen. I'm hearing he was bamboozled, hoodwinked, and everything. I'm hearing they dropped something in his drink or something like that. Well, I'm hearing Don Julio make me go Fulio or whatever the fuck they be saying. Like, somebody drank Don Julio. Somebody dropped something in their Don Julio. I'm also hearing Dirty Sprite. So maybe somebody drink lean, or maybe somebody dropped some promethazine or something inside of somebody's drink or something like that. Commune. See? Commune. Like communion. You know, in communion, you drink the cranberry juice. Like, I'm hearing don't drink the Kool-Aid. Somebody drank the Kool-Aid. They was having communion with the wrong motherfuckers, and they dropped that shit up in there. You know, communion is blood. Well, how they supposed to say the sacrifice of Jesus and blood and shit like that? Look, detachment. You see how that man's soul leaving his body? As soon as he got hoodwinked by these motherfuckers, as soon as they dropped that shit up in that motherfucking Don Julio and that man drunk it, his soul left his motherfucking body. As soon as he signed them papers and shit like that, he got into that contract, he sold his motherfucking soul. See, somebody playing potions. Somebody playing potions. You even see this cup? Somebody playing love spells and potions. They did a love spell to make this man think that he was in love with them or some shit like that. Somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up. See, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Moon, Strength, Six of Wands, Judgment, the High Priestess. See, this man left everything. He had nothing but blessings coming his way. The Lovers, he was about to fall in love with his real divine feminine. The Emperor, he was the Emperor, a boss daddy, boss status, had his shit together. But here come this bitch with all these illusions and spells and shit she was doing behind the moon with her and her motherfucking family and shit, causing him to lose all his strength. This man weak now. He drained, his energy drained and every fucking thing. He don't even feel the same since he did whatever he did with this bitch. Then you got the Six of Wands. The woman who he dogged out and played, she about to get a public victory. Because judgment is being called. She's the high priestess. And you dogged out the high priestess listening to your family. Or he must have been listening to his family. Because that just came out. So maybe this man's family and her family convinced him that this was the right thing to do or something. Somebody's about to get fucked up. I'm hearing somebody work at the bank. Somebody work at the bank. I said they was busting checks. What is this? The hangman. The hangman. Now he's stuck thinking, what did I do? I fucked up big time. What's going on? How did this happen? It all happened so fast, so abruptly. See? This motherfucker done went and got chained to the devil. Once he came into cahoots with this bitch, he went and changed himself to the devil. Didn't I just say it? Dancing with the devil and I like it. I kissed the girl and I like it. I don't even know whose song that is and how I started channeling that out the blue. But this bitch, she like bitches for real. She not even in love with no man. She like women. King of Swords. Now he in his King of Swords energy. All defensive and shit. Trying to figure out what the fuck just hit him. What happened? What's going on? Four of Pentacles. Saving money, wealth, security and shit. Now he he's saving money. Working all hard and shit. This motherfucking nigga, he was a man. He had pentacles. He had money. Now he can't stand to be at home. He can't stand to sit with his own thoughts. Now he always thinking, want to go to work, overwork himself. He got enough money, but he want to stack up some more money. Anything except for being at home with this bitch. See? The fool. He took a risk. Took a leap of faith. Listening to everybody else and everything else except his own intuition. Except his spirit guides. Except the bitch that really loved him. He wasn't listening to nobody. He wasn't listening to nobody. See? Eight of Wands, he made a speedy action movement, swift change, sudden action, manifested quickly, results of quick decisions and air travel. He didn't think. He didn't think. He was moving too fast. Oh, they said this was going to happen. They said I was going to be successful if I go over there with her. They said the best thing is to stay over here with her. See, look, Seven of Cups, but illusions. People was casting nothing but illusions on this man. Had them all confused and fucked up. He don't know what the fuck hit him. He don't even know what he got himself into. He was drinking the love potions and the spells and shit. And I'm seeing Shrek stallion, baby. When Donkey turned into the stallion because they drank the love potion and shit. And Shrek turned into a human. Somebody drunk something. This Don Julio. Look at this Ace of Cups. My cup runneth over. God gave this man a gift. And he threw it away. When he drank that Don Julio and slept with this bitch or these bitches and listened to his family and friends and her family and friends of the witch bitches and shit, he got fucked up, threw away the whole Ace of Cups. This says, this is the Knight of Swords. Ambitious, fast thinking, action-oriented, brave, driven to succeed, defending beliefs and truth-seeking. See, he started messing with this woman. He was really in the upright. They couldn't stand to see him in the upright. I'm hearing his cousins, mama, sister, her aunties, her granny, everybody. They couldn't stand to see this man doing right. So, of course, he was listening to the people that he knew all his life. His female friends, his cousin, his mama. Who mama gonna steer him wrong? His mama. What? Three of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, activity, expansion, overseas opportunity, and moving forward. Now this man want to move on with his life. He actually want to move to calmer waters, but he got all this shit going on with this bitch. This bitch who just Ten of Swords to him. Ace of Wands. He don't even want to fuck her. He rather go Jack. Five of Swords. conflict. Now they arguing and fighting and shit. Ace of Pentacles. Gifts. They fighting over money. This bitch wanted to have a baby by him so bad because he had money. Her family told her exactly how to trap this nigga. Now he got the 10 of Wands. Burden. Extra responsibilities. Hard work. Overloaded. Carrying too much. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on. He's on down the road. See, he was going down the right path. Now he carrying extra shit. He's carrying extra shit. His pathway that was so clear, he was on his way to his destiny, has now been blocked up. It's an obstacle course now. Because he done got this bitch all up in his energy. And this fake ass baby that don't even belong to him. Or some shit like that. He got all this shit going on. All these bitches nagging in his ear and shit. I'm hearing baby mamas, aunties, cousins. I'm hearing bitches nagging about money, bitches nagging about kids, bitches nagging about how could you do this to divine feminine? Why did you do that? Bitches got their hand out, they need. This man, his head is just pounding. What else? 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Suffering. He left a real motherfucking woman that really loved him and cared about him. He left her in the dust. Dogged her out. Played her. Told her she wasn't gonna be shit. Said fuck her. My family told me to go be with somebody else. I don't give a fuck if I love you or not. It's breaking my heart to leave you, but I'm going to do what everybody else said. Because if it's all these people saying this and only me and you feel this way, then we must be the ones that's wrong. Dumber than a box of fucking rocks. What else? Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on. He's on down the road. Maybe this lady got kids. This lady has kids. The lady, the divine feminine who he was in love with, she got kids. See? The Empress. She got kids. She was supposed to have his baby. But you see, the family said that wasn't going to be a good idea if the Empress had this man's baby. How do these cards just get stuck like this? The family said it wouldn't be a good idea if the Empress had this man's baby. So he left her. I'm hearing his mama did spells too to make sure that she couldn't carry his baby. See? The Magician. His mama was doing spells to make sure she couldn't carry this baby. You see these 3 ladies toasting up? This is this man's mama, baby mama, and sisters and shit. All the women in his life, the witch bitches that came together to get this contract done, this them toasting up. Glad that they done tricked this man into signing this birth certificate or this marriage license and shit. They toasting to fucking up this man's life. They happy about it. Meanwhile, he's miserable. Look, in the 6 of Pentacles. Giving and receiving balance, sharing wealth and generosity. Yeah, they got him splitting up alimony, child support, every motherfucking thing. I just seen the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Financial loss, lack of faith. See, he don't even know who he is no more. Losing his stability. He's about to take a loss. He's taking a loss. And he don't got no peace. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on. He's on down the road. See? 9 of Swords. Anxiety. Worry. Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Like, this man came out at first as the King of Pentacles. Now he's the Knight of Pentacles. He losing everything. The Hermit. Somebody's a Virgo. Deep thought. Deep thought. See? Justice. And maybe this person works in the justice system, or they worked in the justice system. Maybe this person is a lawyer or something, or they worked with a lawyer to do some fraudulent ass shit, or maybe they're a police officer or something, or they worked with other police officers. This ain't Queen of Cups, to steal some money from a woman, from the divine feminine. Then this person was, if he's an officer, a detective, a lawyer or something, he was supposed to help divine feminine. He turned his back on divine feminine and stole her money and gave it to another bitch who ain't even his. Everybody's getting fucked up. See? The world. The world. This gonna be all over the World Wide Web. This gonna be all over the news. Like, this man world is upside down. I'm hearing my whole world's upside down. Auntie Mary in the building. Look, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Followed by the Death card. The Death card. These people stabbed this man all in the back. His mama, his baby mamas, his sisters, this bitch, her aunties and grandmas and cousins and shit, they fucked this man over off of his Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing he losing his job, losing his hair, losing his appetite, losing his interest in the family. Look, he was the King of Cups. Loving man, good man. He ain't even acting himself no more. And all these bitches who convinced him to do this fucked up shit, they feel stupid now. Oh, he acting funny now. Oh, he ain't talking to that girl no more now. He acting like he's stressed and depressed. I told you she was putting a spell on him. No, she was helping him. Y'all was putting the spells on him. And now he done made the wrong choice. See? Six of Wands. Transition. Moving on. Change. Leaving behind. He left the woman of his dreams behind. That's why he's acting different. Don't want to talk to nobody. Moping and poking. He sold his motherfucking soul to the devil. This bitch. See? Again. The tower. It's a tower. It's fucked up. Queen of Pentacles. And now this woman, divine feminine, she's still about to get her motherfucking pentacles back. And somebody about to go to jail. Somebody mama is a witch. And this person is about to see that their mama is a witch. The Chariot. The Temperance. See, this man about to go on this. He about to get the fuck on. I'm hearing he about to throw all that shit up in a motherfucking car and skirt the fuck off. Temperance. This man grandma passed over. I'm hearing angels in the outfield. This man grandma is disappointed in him. Disappointed in his mama, which is her daughter or something like that. She's a witch. This man's mama is a witch. Like she might even got a mole on her face or something. I'm seeing a witch's hat, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. Like his whole lifestyle is changing. His whole foundation is changing. All because of this. It's like the moment he signed his name on the dotted line, he fucked himself the fuck up. The monster. Nine of Pentacles. Fruits of the labor. Comfort. Rewards. See? And this man is rich or something. Like he's well off or something. This is why they did this to him. The Star. Eight of Pentacles. See, they didn't want him to marry this woman because he was really going to be a mega star. He was really going to be the emperor. And she was the empress. She is, still is the empress. They didn't want to see them two be a power couple. This woman is the star. They tried to make this man think that this woman was a peasant. All because they've been stealing from her. Maybe this man's mama working the justice system, because I'm fumbling over my words. What just flew out? Knight of Cups. See, he wanted to propose to this woman. His mama said no. His mama said no, though, because she's a thief. Like, she knew that this woman was the high priestess. She was going to come into this man's life and start exposing all of them. See? Wheel of Fortune. This man is going to have the Wheel of Fortune with this woman. But his mama, she's a thief. I'm hearing a clerk. Maybe she's a clerk or something. And somebody working customer service at like Walmart or in Amazon or they working something behind the scenes. King of Wands, Four of Swords. See, this person is thinking about the fucked up choices that he made, listening to everybody else. Somebody mama worked for Facebook, or they sister or something. Somebody worked as a CSR, like customer service representative or something like that. And somebody worked at the post office. A family that prays together stays together. We already had the person the cousin that worked at the bank. Somebody working at the post office. Somebody working for Facebook or something. Somebody works in customer service where they can go into the computers or something like that. The Hierophant. I'm telling you. This man was intuitive. He was not listening to his intuition. He was not listening to his ancestors, his spirit guides, his passed on loved ones. He was not listening to nobody that he should have been listening to. Instead, he was going to get advice from these bitches, these witch bitches. That's why I'm seeing the flying monkeys and the wicked witch of the west. Like, this somebody's auntie, somebody's mama. Somebody's mama is bald or they losing their hair or something. Maybe somebody's going through radiation or chemo or cancer or something like that, and they losing their hair or something. This is when this person is going to be able to tell that their mother is a witch. Like when they see their mama and she ain't dressed, she ain't glammed up, she laying in the bed on her deathbed down there. This is when this person is going to realize that their mama set them up, because she's going through a backfire. And this is even stressing this man out even more because he loves his mama. So he working hard. He dealing with kids. Got these baby mama bitches, witch bitches. His mama's sick and dying. He got all this shit going the fuck on. He tired. He's drained. He don't know what the fuck to do. And the one bitch that God sent into his life that was going to help him get through all of this shit. Pray for him. Support him. Be there for him. And was it going to cause him no problems? That's the bitch that he dogged out and threw to the streets. Stillness and ancient memory. This man is heartbroken. And I keep hearing, come on in, it's on down, oh. Like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz, she was trying to find her way back home. But she had to go through all these challenges and things and find people along the way who can help her to get back home. But it was her own people, the wicked witch of the west and shit, holding her back and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. This man, he had these women in his life holding him back. Now he's trying to figure out how to get back on the path, down the yellow brick road. This say patience. Now he got to have patience. This says higher conscience. He got to really go within. Think about this shit. On his own. With him, God, his spirit guides and shit. See, he got to be the real Hierophant that he really is and stop asking for everybody else's opinions. I'm hearing he even gets readings. Maybe he goes and gets tarot readings or something. Like, you don't even need to go and get the tarot readings. You need to sit the fuck down. Look, higher conscious. See this man sitting the fuck down? You need to sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, use your brain, and think and figure out how you gonna get your ass the fuck up out of all this shit that you done got yourself into with this bitch. This witch bitch who knew she wasn't pregnant. This said, this is my herbal astrology deck. This bitch was using all type of potions. Do you hear me? Potions. Love magic. Love spells. Hickory dickory dock. Dropping shit up in this man's food and water and shit. And dropping blood up in his shit. You know, I got healing blood. I have healing blood. But somebody, they got tainted, poison ass blood. I love you too, baby. Somebody got tainted ass blood. Wisdom. Teacher. Psychic healing. See, wealth. This woman that he left behind was full of wisdom. She was a nurturer, a teacher. She had psychic gifts, offered psychic healing. And the community couldn't stand that. You see this community of bitches? They couldn't stand that. So they communed with this man. They dropped shit up in his food and stuff. All behind his wealth. This woman who he left behind, she's still going to be wealthy. It was meant for her to be wealthy. With or without him. He left behind his real love. You see this baby? He sacrificed a baby for a baby that ain't his. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. Come on, he's on down the road. He's on down the road. I don't know who energy this is that I'm picking up on, because I don't be in nobody's business. I don't be talking to nobody. It's one person who I be talking to now. And I'm just now starting to talk to this person. I don't even know what they got going on to be channeling like this. But see, this person sacrificed their love. You see that blood? This woman was putting blood in this man's drink to trick him, to marry her, or to have a baby by him, or something like that. And it's something about blood and DNA test or something like maybe she knew that he wasn't the daddy. So she took blood of his. How would she get it? I don't know. Or hair of his. She took his hair or something. This person got dreads or some hair that could be easily plucked. Maybe beard hair or something. She took this hair and gave it to the person so that when they tested the baby, it would come back that they shared the same DNA with this man. They don't. Somebody recently lost a dread or something, or maybe you got your ends clipped or something, or your beard or something like that. Do she be lining you up or something, or doing your hair retwisting or something? She plucked the hair. She does magic on you. I'm hearing root work, blood. See? 7 of Swords. Betrayal. She backstabbed you. Fucked you up. The 10 of Swords already came out too. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. See, don't you carry nothing that's going to be a load. Like, God don't put more on you than you can bear. So if you carrying something that's making your load extra heavy, that means it don't belong to you. This man or something, he's taking care of a baby or something that don't belong to him, or he's staying in a contract that he can get out of. But you gotta have courage. Like the lion on the Wiz. A lot of conflict going on. It's 5 of Wands. 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It's nothing but arguing and fighting. Arguing and fighting. Arguing and fighting. Arguing and fighting. Between these two motherfuckers. This man likes to listen to tarot. That's why I'm picking up my tarot cards. Because again, I haven't picked up my tarot cards in a few months. They just been in my bag. This man listens to tarot. Like he be paying for readings or something. I'm hearing he like listening to me. But maybe that's why something just told me to get my tarot cards and pull some energy. Because he been waiting on me to give him a message or some shit like that. Whoever this man is who been fighting in the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, who got all this conflict going on. Look, 5 of Cups going through all this grief and sorrow. Look, Ace of Swords, truth. This man is miserable with this bitch who he just had this baby with, or just got into this marriage with, or whatever kind of fuckery they got going on. They really miserable in real life, behind the scenes. Another reason that he keep on getting tarot readings. And that's the Ace of Swords, truth. Like, God, did I make the right decision? God, please give me a sign. Let me go get a tarot reading. I'm hearing, here's your sign. But this man already know that he miserable as fuck. He already know what's going on. And if he stop being scary and actually get some strength and some courage, he can get the fuck up out of this bullshit. Because you ain't got to be stuck in a contract with nobody. Like, you don't got to pay child support for kids that don't belong to you. You don't got to be married to nobody if you want a divorce. You don't got to work at a job if you're miserable there. Like, go find another one. Stop being a bitch. Somebody is going, they fucked up in every which, like they hate going home. They hate going to work. They got all this shit they dealing with. Again, they got to go to work, get off, take care of kids, be at home with a bitch they don't like. They mama sick as fuck. They beefed out with the family and the friends. Like, this person is really going through it. And it's because he was listening to all these bitches in his life. His cousins, baby mamas, and female friends and shit that swore up and down that they had his best interests. He listened to them motherfuckers and they got him miserable as fuck. Fuck the fuck up. Crying every motherfucking night. Like, I'm seeing this man, when he go to work, sometimes he go on break and he want to be by himself, and he go and he cries. And again, that's the Ace of Swords, truth. This man goes and he cries. Like, how is my life going like this? And he got money at that. That's why I'm saying money can't buy everything. You know, it's people out here poor. I'm going to say piss poor. Myself. I don't got half as much money as you motherfuckers. Sometimes I don't be having $1 to my name. And my life is not as fucked up as y'all think it is. And it ain't, I don't go through half the shit you motherfuckers go through. Believe it or not. I done went through all the bad shit I had to go through. And that was because people was sacrificing me, stealing from me, sabotaging my shit. And my life still ain't as fucked up as half you motherfuckers who will sell y'all soul for some motherfucking chump change. That's why y'all will never be able to understand me. We are not the same. I'm very much so godly. Why people be thinking I'm a hood rat and this, that, and the other. Like, my life is not as miserable. My life is not as miserable as y'all's. And that's facts. This man got money. And he miserable as fuck. This man got family. And he miserable as fuck. But that remind me of that conversation that I said I had with Mac one time. And he was like, I live, you know, sometimes you keep on saying you wish that you would talk to your family and shit. Family don't be shit. But you know how Mac knew family wasn't shit? Because my own family was hiring hitman to kill me and shit, and Mac knew. This man is miserable behind the love of his life that he left behind and dogged out because his mama told him to. Because he wanted to be a cheater and go sleep with a whole bunch of bitches and shit because his mama was like, oh, you don't need to settle down with her. Go do this, go do that. And he just was out there. Even though he got the free will, this was also his choice. You can't blame it all on the mamas and the baby mamas who teamed up to work against your stupid ass. Again, that's the Ace of Swords truth. Who told you to do this dumb ass shit? Your mamas and your baby mamas set you up. Your sisters and your female friends and shit who you thought was your ace boon coons, them the hoes that set you up. And they keep trapping you with these motherfucking babies that don't belong to you. Like, how's your stupid ass paying child support for all these kids that don't belong to you, meanwhile you working like a Hebrew slave? Because you too pussy to defend yourself. Dumbass nigga. But they thought that I was dumb. They thought that I was the gold digger that was going to lead you down the wrong path, down the path of destruction, and it's these motherfuckers. I'm seeing a bald lady. Somebody mama is, they're going through chemo or radiation or something. She's bald. And like shriveling up. You know how they say somebody's turning into a vegetable? And I'm not trying to be harsh or funny. First of all, my mama died in the hospital. I watched her take her last breath. My grandma died in the hospital. I watched her take her last breath. So I'm not being careless or anything. I'm just telling you what I see. And again, see, it's God calling judgment. And this is what people get to for trying to destiny swap. Like, and playing with skulls and bones. You know, the secret society, the organization Skulls and Bones. Somebody actually does do that. And I started this video off and I said somebody be sacrificing dogs and kittens and shit. Like, y'all don't do y'all research. Y'all be so quick to call me crazy and y'all don't know half the shit that be going on in the world. You watching the wrong motherfucking news. You better get hit to what really goes on in the real motherfucking world. But I said it though. I said it. I'm tapped in with every motherfucking thing. It run deep in my veins. I said it already. Like, I don't do occults. I don't do Freemasons, Masons, Eastern Stars, Skulls and Bones, Illuminati, and all that type of shit. But I said when people start fucking with me, it's easy for me to tap into their energy. And remember I said I was getting all them inboxes and emails talk about, do I want to join the Illuminati and shit like that? You don't got to sacrifice humans. Basically, you can sacrifice animals and shit. That's how you start off. Nah, buddy. And remember I said I kept channeling Jennifer Hudson, and you know how they said she had sacrificed her whole family before she became famous and shit like that? I'm trying to tell you, somebody mama is fucked up. And she was willing to sacrifice you, her son, and that's why she's getting fucked up even more. On her deathbed is what I'm hearing. She's going to get taken out with cancer. And it's because she wanted to sacrifice you and the real woman who you were supposed to be with and put you with the whole witch bitch who do spells on you and shit. That's why your mama getting fucked up. Your baby mama about to get fucked up too. And that's why you getting fucked up. And you all drained and tired. But you getting punished for not listening to your intuition. For not going within. Always go within so you never go without. You didn't listen to God when he was talking to you. When he was coming to you in your dreams and telling you to follow your intuition and pay attention to your third eye, you wasn't listening. You was too busy acting the Julio off the Don Julio with the witch bitch who was dropping blood up in your shit. I'm hearing your best friend set it up. So you met this bitch through your friend or something, but your friend and your mama and your baby mamas and shit, they all work together. But that's how life is when you're a target. Ask me how I know, because all of my family and friends came together to work up against me too. It don't be everybody, but it be a large enough amount. Cause this shit be deeper than rap, like I said. That's why they make the memes. If the Illuminati call you up and offer you $250,000 to sacrifice your cousin, what you gonna do? They do that to sacrifice your son, to sacrifice your brother. They put that money on the floor. And then they come up with all these schemes and shit to put you through to see how they're going to sacrifice you and shit. And sacrificing you don't always mean putting a gun to your head and killing you and shit like that. It could be sacrificing, again, your finances, sacrificing your love life, and the shit that God promised you that was going to make you rich. They come through and try to sabotage all that shit by putting obstacles in your way. It's organized crime. It's a setup. That's why you got to take non-disclosure agreements and oaths and shit to be a part of these societies and shit like that, because they're organizations. It's organized crime. You got to agree to do fucked up shit to people and never talk about it. Somebody is getting fucked up, and it's like you starting to look old or something. Somebody's going to have a long, painful death. Like, they're going to suffer. Like, they need to be on hospice. But it's because this bitch is so fucking evil. This is commune again. Peaceful warrior, the magician. I'm telling you, initiation. This mama, this group, this ringleader, this Gigi person, whoever this Gigi, they're gonna have a long, drawn out, painful death. You know the kind where they say the people who were so evil in the Bible days, is gonna be a time where they beg God for death. This lady's gonna be begging God for death. Like, God, please just take me now. God, please just take me now. Because she's going to be that fucking miserable. But it's because all the shit she was doing. Her whole entire life. She been fucked up her whole entire life. I'm hearing she fucked over your daddy. That's why she ain't never want to see you in nothing successful. She fucked up her own twin flame relationship by backstabbing your daddy. I'm hearing I almost got away with it, like your daddy had to get away from this bitch. Joy, shapeshifter. See, she's a shapeshifter. It's like she put on this persona in the daytime. You see they say shapeshift? She put on this persona in the daytime like Mother Goose, a Mother Dearest. Like she's a good mom, a good auntie. She go to church every Sunday. She's so dedicated to the Lord. And she probably one of them bitches on the motherboard and shit, or an usher at the church, evangelist or something. This bitch come home at night and do spells. That's why she getting fucked up. God don't play that two-faced ass shit. You gonna pick a side around this bitch. The church organization. Somebody go to a fucked up ass church that do spells and shit. But we talk about those type of churches all the time. So it's a lot of churches that fuck around in witchcraft. That's why you got to be real careful when you take a communion with certain people and letting people put their hands on you to pray and baptize you in the name of Jesus and all of that. Yeah, they be trying to crucify you just like they did Jesus. Because why? They be knowing. They be woke. They know who to target. Ask me how I know. Ask me why I haven't been to church in 3 years, going on 4. Ask what happened the last time I went to church and seen the whole bitch mask fall off. Look, the tower. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody getting fucked up. Did this church going hypocrite mama? She getting fucked up. A terminal illness. For playing in God's face. Sacrificing her son. And somebody is Gigi. Somebody go by Gigi. That's somebody's either grandma, somebody they call their grandma Gigi, or somebody mama is Gigi. What's a name where Gigi could be the nickname? Somebody got a name where like Jenny, Genevieve, or some shit like that. Regina. Somebody goes in their nickname is Gigi or something, or they're an actual granny and they call them Gigi or something. I'm trying to tell this woman gonna get fucked the fuck up too. She's an old witch bitch. Genevieve, Geneva, Regina. I'm telling you, it's something like that. And I said at the beginning, somebody's hair is like Cruella de Vil. Like half and half, or they got the streak of color. And I did say somebody's going bald too. Somebody's bald. Somebody's granny or their mama or something is going bald. It's for radiation though. Or chemo. It's the or if they don't even take radiation or chemo, they probably take a drug for cancer, like a pill or something, and it's making them go bald. But this person is all the way bald. This woman, she's all the way bald. Like when my grandma was going through radiation, she had like patches coming out at a time or whatever. This person that I'm seeing though, they're skinny and black, like dark skin, and going bald. Like they even losing their eyebrows and eyelashes too. It's like, it's serious. I'm seeing like shriveled up in a hospital bed. This person is going to die at home. Like they don't want to be put in a group home or a nursing home or assisted living or something. They're going to die at home. And when this person pass away, it's going to be a rainy night. Like thunderstorms and rain is going to be in the forecast when this person passes away. Because they so witchy. Like I'm seeing it. See? This card, this Nine of Wands, it says courage, persistence, weary, resilience, test of faith, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, defensive. I'm trying to tell you, this person fucked up. But it's all that moon magic that they was doing. Behind the moon and shit. I'm hearing that they be doing full moon spells and shit. The Hermit and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, this is a Virgo. This man, this Queen of Cups in reverse is his mama. He about to find out just how much she ain't a Queen of Cups. A Queen of Pentacles. And then the Justice. His mama was a thief. She steals people money or something. She does something like I'm hearing check cashing. Maybe she work at Walmart. I said somebody work at Walmart. Somebody be cashing checks at Walmart or something, or they got access to go through the computers of something. Somebody work at a bank or something. It's also making me think of the FanDuel counter. Somebody work the FanDuel counter at the casino. They be stealing. See? Death, the world, the high priestess. Listen to what I'm telling you. This lady is about to die. It's because she was doing all these death spells and shit on the high priestess. Why was she doing death spells on the high priestess? Because the high priestess came into her son's life, being the queen of cups, being the high priestess, and she was supposed to be the queen of pentacles. This man mama was stealing from the woman who he's supposed to marry. That's why she didn't want her son to be with him. So she told her son to be with another woman who is making this man's life hell. And because of it, she going herself. You see, this said the high priestess, the queen of pentacles, and the queen of cups. This is the divine feminine right here, who came into this Virgo man's life and was helping him. His mama started doing all type of death spells on this woman. Oh, she thinks she gonna come into my son's life and tell him this and tell him that. She got them 5 kids. She got this going on, that going on. She started putting death spells on this woman. I'm hearing miscarriage spells, womb magic. And that's why she getting fucked up right now. You wanted death on somebody else. You wanted to kill somebody else's baby. You wanted to do all type of fucked up shit to this woman. That's why you getting fucked up. It's justice. It's justice. And they stole this woman's money. And they don't got the money to pay this woman back. So she got to get it back in blood. Justice. Get it back in blood. Death. When you can't give people their stuff back, it's just like the mob. I told you God is just like the mob. When you can't get your money back, people steal from you, you go get that shit back in blood. But God handles it. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. He taking motherfuckers up out of here with cancer, HIV and AIDS, depression and shit like that, so they want to commit suicide their motherfucking self. That's what the fuck you get for stealing, bitch. I told you, you never know how God works. God is cutthroat. In a different way, though. In a different way. This mama, this woman is getting fucked up. She celebrated too soon. This man mama, his baby mama, sisters, cousins, this bitch who he fake got pregnant because she really got pregnant by somebody else, but she faked their DNA test results so that she can keep him locked up in a contract. The justice system. But the justice system is getting fucked up too. Look, all these motherfuckers just chained to the devil. All of them chained to the devil.
Mommy, I slipped on your computer charger and then I stepped on left space tap and bite my foot.
Behind these illusions. Y'all thought y'all was rich too. That's the illusion. Y'all thought y'all got away with stealing this money. Look how God fucking y'all up for stealing this money. You ever heard of cursed money? Or that's blood money? Y'all should have never touched my shit. Now you chained to the devil with death. And the justice card. People going to jail. People going to prison. And people is dying. All behind this little bit of stolen ass money that y'all should have just never touched in the first place. Now people got kids and money that don't belong to them. Kids that don't belong to them. The justice system on their ass. The death angel on their ass. All behind the empress. One little old lazy. One little old lazy. One little old lady causing all this havoc. God, why do I keep saying lazy? Because it's the empress, but they called you lazy. It was their way of saying that you didn't deserve this money. Oh, she lazy. She ain't gonna know what to do with it. Whole time, this person is the empress. That's what his mama was saying to him. She lazy. She lazy. You don't want to be with her son. She lazy. She ain't gonna do this. She ain't gonna do that. You need a woman who gonna do this. You need a woman who gonna do that. This mama put her son in the most worst situation he could ever be in. And the crazy thing is, he been waiting on the reading. Something is August 12th. I don't know. I'm hearing the dates August 12th. Maybe somebody is going to pass away on August 12th. What is that? 812, 812. Maybe somebody need to play 812 in the 3-digit. I don't know, but something told me to grab my tarot cards, and that's what I got. I didn't know what I was going to pull. I started off channeling Dorothy. Come on and ease on down the road. Somebody trying to find their way. I'm here trying to find my way back to you, baby. Like, home is where the heart is. This man is trying to find his way back to real love after his mama done gave him the wrong fucking advice. And I'm hearing that's the message. But he don't know how to do it now. Because he done got up in this contract with the witch bitch who got this baby dangling over his head or some shit like that. Or maybe a marriage license. Maybe he agreed to marry this bitch or some shit like that. Or they was engaged and she done had a baby or got pregnant or something. He feel like he's stuck. See, look, God is calling judgment on this 10 of cups. On this little family, God calling judgment on this. He said, no, this ain't no motherfucking Brady Bunch. Like, split that shit up. Somebody got to, something got to go. I'm hearing, motherfucking goddamn. Kicking bitches out the condo like hell. Like, this man about to really have to do his research and find out that they lied about these DNA test results. That this woman is a thief. That she worked with his mama and sister and other baby mamas and shit to put him in a fucked up collaboration or whatever. So that he can be juggling. And that's the Ace of Swords truth. And that they 10 of Swords them. And that's the fucking Tower. Now he out here weak as fuck with no motherfucking strength. Yeah. All because they didn't want him to be with the lovers, the love of his life. They 8 of Swords this motherfucker. Tied him up and binded him. They probably did a binding spell to him too. Which is getting him to be stuck to a bitch. All that shit coming to the light. God is not okay with this. You know how they say God don't bless mess, but he bless what he put together? That's why this whole household about to come crumbling. Because God did not put it together. The mama did. And that's why she getting wiped the fuck out too. But it's karma. I'm hearing years and years of karma. Finally catching up to that ass. Again. With the death angel. The angel of death is here. I'm hearing you better not. You better not. I'm gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Like, I'm making a list and checking it twice. I'm gonna find out who's naughty or nice. The death angel is coming to town. They made the list, checked it twice, and found out who was naughty and nice. And these naughty motherfuckers is going down. God started taking them down already. In many ways. Lack of finances, cancer, again, HIV, health, terminal illnesses and shit. Somebody fucked up, like somebody's leg is fucked up or something. They on crutches or some shit like that. Somebody is about to go through some type of gout, like bone osteoporosis type of ordeal where they bone is fucking up in their leg or some shit like that. Like somebody, that God is fucking these motherfuckers up in many of ways. It's for stealing money. It's a backfire of stealing money. Somebody stay off of Joy Road. Somebody be off of Joy Road. Somebody got a limp, like a pimp limp. But it's because their bone is about to start deteriorating. Maybe it's like the hip area. Something is going bad. Somebody, I'm hearing gout. Somebody's about to experience gout. Gout and gangrene. Damn, that's a fucked up combination. You see how I'm saying God about to fuck motherfuckers up? I'm hearing organ transplants and shit like that. People need shit. Maybe somebody about to get put on dialysis or shit like that. And that's why you got to be careful when you start playing in Magic. Me and my friend was just talking about playing in Magic the other day. And I was telling him how I had old friends that used to like to play in Magic and play with candles and shit. That's why I know better than to do that shit. But you bitches out here that's new to the game and shit, like to do candle spells and play with the Ouija board and do all this type of shit and be sacrificing animals and chanting shit up under the moon and shit. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all be conjuring up. And that's, again, the fucking Ace of Swords truth. These bitches be out here really doing this shit. I was telling my friend Black that too, how he should watch. Bitches really be putting their period blood and shit in spaghetti and in wine and shit. What the fuck y'all think our ancestors, our aunties and grandmas and shit used to be saying that shit for? You think they was just making it the fuck up? Or you think bitches been doing spells since spells was invented? Somebody got this man. And I keep hearing Don Julio, they could go Julio or whatever they was drinking. Don Julio or something with this bitch who wanted to be dropping poisoned ass, tainted ass blood up in their shit. I'm telling you, that's how you got and stuck with this fake ass baby. And she played with blood. That's why them DNA tests came back that you the baby daddy and you're not the baby daddy. You need to go take your own fucking DNA test, dummy. Again, split the deck on the tower. Because all this shit about to be exposed. It's going to be exposed. What happens in the dark comes to the light. This man been waiting on me to do a tarot reader. I'm trying to tell you something. Something just was telling me to grab my tarot cards. And now I need to order me a new deck. Because you see, like, some of my cards were sticking together. That's how long it's been since I used them. Something just kept telling me, go grab your tarot cards. It's this man who pulling on my energy because your mama is so fucked up. Look, 10 of Swords. Your mother is backstabbing you. Your mother is the Judas in your motherfucking life. I'm hearing mother dearest. Mommy dearest. Mother knows best. Damn, this is fucked up. I had went outside to let my granddogs in when it was pouring out raining, and now I need to reflat iron my hair again because now my ponytail done went flat. My side pieces done got all soaking wet and rained on. My shirt was all wet up too. I ain't going nowhere, but I'm just saying.
Mom.
Mother knows best.
Mom.
Yes, Mally.
I'm playing this dragon game. Somebody wanted to trade. I act like I didn't have no pets, and they gave me something for free, and I had pets. I scammed.
Yeah. See, I'm hearing the Bible verse right now, like, what is a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul or something like that? This man had the Empress, the gift in his hand, the world. I'm hearing, I got the whole world in his hands. I'm trying to tell you, he had the gift. His mama said, don't fuck with that bitch. Don't fuck with that bitch. And the moment he turned his back on the Empress for the world is the moment he fucked up. Now everything falling apart. I'm seeing the movie Encanto and how the house was falling apart, and that's so funny because I was talking the other day about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, and how I said I'm like Bruno. I be giving the fucking messages, but everybody be trying to call me crazy and shit, saying I'm delusional and schizophrenic and all that, and ain't shit wrong with me. I be warning y'all about shit, but don't nobody be believing me. This motherfucking nigga, he's salty than a bitch. Cause say I haven't been warning you. Now you be waiting on me to grab my tarot cards to give you a message.
Hey, Mommy, can I use your charger?
Oh well. personified love. Like, you knew that this lady was the love of your life. Why would you listen to anybody else? That's why you going through the consequences so hard. Because God got to teach you a lesson on how to listen to your fucking self. Listen to God. God is within you. Always go within so you never go without. Oh well. I'm hearing that's the message. We just flew out. The Ten of Pentacles. This lady and his mama. All these bitches using this nigga for his money. But they swore up and down that the other lady, the Divine Feminine, the Empress, was going to be using the nigga for some money. Like, that's what you don't understand about empresses and divine feminines and godly women and shit. And people like me never need a nigga for what? Never need a nigga for a goddamn thing. Why? Because God gonna make sure I'm straight regardless. Even if I don't got a penny to my name, God is going to make sure I'm straight regardless. You motherfuckers don't read the Bible. That's why you don't got the faith of a mustard seed like me. That's why you can't live and say, I never sell my soul. You got to be smart to know that God gonna always look out for you. You never got to take the short way out, the easy way out. Well, stand the fuck up and stop crying about that nigga. Weak ass. Bitch, go outside instead of spying on the nigga. Simp ass. That's what I'm saying. And these tarot readers who your mama know and shit, who was giving you all these fake ass readings, bitch, go outside instead of spying on the nigga. Them be the real bitches that be spying on you and shit. But people thought that I was digmatized and shit. Bitch, please. Look at them tarot readers. On my mama, I never stop lying to these niggas. I swear they won't, because your mama, because on your mama, they'll never stop lying to you. Your mama pay these bitches to lie to you. What? I never stop lying to these niggas. On my mama. I was just listening to that this morning. These bitches was lying, flicking them motherfucking tarot cards. Oh yeah, don't talk to her. Nope, your woman is she's gonna be a Scorpio. She's gonna be a Libra. Yeah, she don't got no kids. And you gonna have the best life if you go with her. Whole time lying to this motherfucker. But I said you gotta be careful with tarot people. Not all of them, but a lot of them. They'll take your motherfucking money. And if they see you stupid enough, like they read energy. So if they see that you stupid and gullible enough and that you don't use your own intuition, they're going to get down on you. It's just part of the game. Just like any type of business. If you a woman and you go to the car dealership and they know that you don't know shit about cars, they see you a dumb, legally blind ass bitch or whatever, they're gonna be like, oh yep, we got us one. She's one of those. Tell her the oil change $350. And then you'll be like, Dad, yeah, can you cash out me $350? So they know they just got down on you. That's how people getting down on this motherfucking man right here. These tarot readers. These spiritualists, these church going evangelists and shit that really do spells in the middle of the night. That's how they got down on this man. That's the message my ancestors said. And y'all better start believing in church witches. I know a church witch. And I'm dead ass serious. Like, she go to church every motherfucking Sunday. Be singing all in the choir, evangelist, this, and all up at the front of the church, preacher's wife this, and do spells. You know, they say when your third eye is open and stuff, you like the Christ conscious and shit. You can tell who really godly and who ain't. That's why they say real recognize real. Little shit like that, little phrases like that is deeper than rap. Shut up!
Now.
Mally. Little phrases like that is deeper than rap. They don't say that shit for nothing. Real recognize real. You gotta be really tapped in, because a motherfucker will fool you. And ask me how I know, because I've been fooled before too. Till I got hip to the shit. Till I became woke. Till I started tapping into shit. Till I started using my third eye and listening to my intuition and my spirit guides and shit. The same shit that motherfuckers called me crazy for is the same shit that saved my life. The same reason I'm gonna be rich and the same reason I be helping you motherfuckers, whether you believe it or not.
Mommy, don't.
And that's on my mama. I never lie to you niggas. Anyway, now I'm hearing somebody about to go to jail. Somebody's about to go to jail. And I was just saying, like, when me and Lex was watching Medea go to jail, Medea goes to jail, somebody is about to get ready to go to jail. And remember how the lady was doing fraud ass shit, putting the people in jail she ain't had no business? This justice system is about to get in trouble for doing that. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be all over the news. The judges, the lawyers, they're going to be walking with their head down like this, embarrassed. But these the people y'all was working in cahoots with, fucking on and shit. Going and having threesomes, the clerks and the judges and shit. Calling up the other Freemasons and Masons and shit. Tell the truth. I'm hearing Warren Police Department and Detroit Police Department. But then I say the two police departments that I was having a problem with, and then I say that they came together and started working together and shit. And then I say I was going to end up suing the justice system. But then I say y'all was sending y'all family and friends to come and fuck with me and shit just so y'all didn't have to go to jail trying to make y'all lies and shit seem real. And then I say I had to reach out to the FBI. As well as I contacted the news. As well as I had to write out to Lansing and all that shit. And everybody act like I was the villain and the bad guy, or that I was just some deranged lunatic or some shit like that. But didn't I say everything that happens in the dark comes to the light? All you motherfuckers gonna get exposed. And for some reason, I don't know what it got to do with this man's energy that I just tapped into, but you should have never stole from me. And then gonna try to take my shit to another bitch? And you thought y'all was gonna live peacefully over my dead body? And bitch, I'm just like Jesus. Still I rise, still I rise, still I rise. You better ask somebody. You better ask all these people who be investigating me that when I die, I come back to life. It done happened 3 times already. I'm not ever leaving this planet till God is ready for me to leave this planet. Plus, I'm tapped in with the Jesus Christ conscience. I'm just like Jesus. And y'all don't be believing in reincarnations and shit like that. And I can tell that half you motherfuckers don't read the Bible enough. Y'all definitely don't read the Revelations. Because if you did, then you would know that I'm far from crazy. Y'all about to get fucked up. Y'all is getting fucked up.
Who said real life?
But some man, he really wanted me to tap into that energy. And there you go, sir. It's your mama. It's your baby mamas, your daughters, and all the women in your family that's fucking over you. That agreed to sacrifice you and that came together with this plot against your life. Against your finances. And to keep you stuck with a woman who like bitches. But my phone about to die. Plus, that's the end of the message or whatever. I done put my cards up. And again, I haven't touched my card since I just lived on Bennett. And that was back in April. I think I moved off of Bennett April. You missed the house on Bennett?
Yes.
I think we left Bennett April 24th or 25th or somewhere in there. I don't think I touched my card since.
Yeah, you have to touch your card. I remember.
They just been in my little travel bag.
Your travel bag. What's
I'm
that?
telling you. And my nose keep itching too. It's something either is going to take place on August the 12th or December the 8th. Somebody is passing away. And now my nose is starting to run.
Why?
I'm telling you. And itch. Because it's when I start channeling messages per se, sometimes my nose will start running or itching just out the blue. Or my ears. Or me, I will start itching. Like sometimes you might see me just keep scratching. It's just stuff that I notice when I'm channeling energy. It's like my ancestors be letting me know that they're around me. Just like I said, sometimes I would randomly smell oranges. My mama used to love oranges, so I could just randomly start smelling like a fresh orange out the blue. And it's just like my mama way of letting me know that she's around me, because it don't got to be an orange in the house. I'm just gonna start smelling it. Same thing like when my mom passed away in the funeral home that we took her to. The smell of the embalming fluid was so strong in there that sometimes, still to this day, I'll get a whiff of the embalming fluid. It just reminds me of my mama, because the last place I seen her body, actually seen it, was in the funeral home. And I can smell the embalming fluid that strong. And sometimes, to this day, I might smell the embalming fluid. I know it's my mama letting me know that she's around me. So I'm very tapped in with my spirit guides. I don't play about this shit. I take it very serious. How about you go get a charger bottle? But yeah. And I keep hearing Gorilla on my mama. I never stop lying to these niggas on my mama. Like, I just keep hearing that, and now I'm hearing I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. This is just my mama. She in my energy. That's like I was hearing, dear mama, you are appreciated. I'm telling you, my mama is around me. That's because she been protecting me lately, and she's telling me about this person's mama. But anyway, I'm getting off here. I love you guys. Be safe. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. The teenagers are gone. The big kids are going to spend the weekend at their friend's house. So, Lord, send safety over my kids and everything like that. It's just me and Mally here for the
Mari too.
me, Mally, and Mari here for the weekend or whatever. So I'm just chilling with my youngest boys or whatnot. We were supposed to go downtown. I don't know if we're still going.
I want to still go to downtown.
Yeah.
I love downtown.
Maybe I should get up and reflat iron my hair real quick just in case we do go down there.
Mommy, I love downtown.
But anyway, yeah, that's what I was getting on here to say. I thought that my number was still working, and I thought that my SIM card would be here, but the mailman said I didn't have any mail today, and my number is actually all the way deactivated now. So you have to have my iCloud to text me, or you need to inbox me on here until my SIM card comes, and then when it comes, I'll give you guys my new telephone number, because I don't even know it yet. So yeah, I wanted to jot that down just in case anybody is texting me or anything. I'm not getting the text messages because my number is deactivated while I'm waiting on this new SIM card that's taking forever. They're going to try to tell me yesterday when I called and told me well, you know, it's a flood going on in Texas and then on the East Coast. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a motherfuck. I need a SIM card now. What if I was in an emergency? The fuck? I'm glad it ain't flooding here. But anyway, I love y'all.
A little flooding here. I would have